Okay. Hey guys, let me fix the in-game music for a bit. Okay, I think we're good here. So this is a new game that launched yesterday. It has been in early access for quite some time. I tried it during the last time that it had, sales and stuff. I think it was right after the summer. No, it was around March or something. Anyway, thing is really cute. I really liked it back then, and so I decided to try it out back then, and it was still bare bones, but right now I think we can give it a try, and I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun. So let's dig in. Monastery of Saint. What saint? Okay, Saint Olaf. So let's start with the tutorial. You can change, by the way, the if you don't like the thingy here, the writing, the font, you can change it to something a little bit more legible. But I like this one. So, oh, your multiness. You finally arrived. Welcome to Ale Abbey, the monastery of the Fermentine Order. I'm Brother Malthus, your appointed counselor. Together we're going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I'll guide you through your first steps. So let's get started. Okay then. Right, so we go like this. We zoom in and double click. And over here with space 1 and 2, basic really controls. Whoa, no 2. So the bishop here wants to talk to us. Bishop, finally we made it. Never thought they'd need a bishop all the way up here. Oh, hello, I usually avoid funfair, but it's always nice to have a welcoming committee. Now let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure the clergy is handled and our local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks reasonable, but we can do better. I'll oversee, manage, direct, and at times demand. Off you go. I have some serious pondering to do. Okay, there we go. Your Martinez, to expand our holy brew mission, we need florins, and for that we need to sell ale. We don't know many styles yet, so we can keep it simple. Let's whip up a recipe for a light ale, perfect for this hot spring. Oh, I'm parched just thinking about it. Now, off to the library. Time to find us a desk. Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh, let me get my kind of like cable out of the way. Oh, the poor thing, it's sleeping on the ground. Look at it. Oh. Let's check our fermentines for a second. Let's see who they are, okay? So we have these two. Oh, they're not happy. I have these two. Anastasia and Eugenius. So what are the skills? The first skill is intelligence. So basically, fermentize with good intelligence. You can make them write things and create recipes and do some research. The second skill, it's very important, is intuition. This guy has a good intuition. And intuition is good when you're trying to barter with a merchant and basically when you are brewing. Now, productivity is how fast things get done. You'll find that when you unlock the custodians that basically clean up everything so you don't have to do yourself. Productivity is their major, trait. And these two, satisfaction and drunkenness, these depend on whether you have any ale to give them to drink, and satisfaction generally if they're satisfied if they have, like, for example, this one needs a place to sleep and somewhere to eat, but he's happy he joined the Abbey. Same with her. So let's go and see. Hold on a second, because I'm getting an error here of the keyframe frequency. Okay, so let's try to get the latency down. Hold on, give me a second. Let's pause the game so they don't starve. Okay. I can't change the latency right yet, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Stream latency, okay. Right, I can change it right now. Oh, alright. I'll change it later. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, let's go. So what do we need? We go to our library. We click this little button here. Buy a recipe desk. Okay. And let's put the recipe desk here. This is the indicator of the room lighting, because basically you really do need to give them some lights. So there you have it. What else is in there? Nothing. Let's give him some more light. More light is never a bad thing. So now that we have the recipe desk, you click the desk, you click new recipe, and this is how you start your recipes. So you can either create based on a new style or your old style. So for now we only have the light ale style, so we choose this. And here are some nice statistics. It can be a bit confusing, but it's not really. So it says light ale, thin and nearly flavorless. It's good for this one is good for keeping your fermentines not entirely drunk. Nevertheless, a lot healthier and fun to drink compared to warm water. Very easy to enjoy with a meal. So let's just make a simple, basic, good for nothing light ale. This is the basic. So it says here ingredients. Okay, it needs one pale malt, at least one pale malt and one standard yeast. So 1 1. I want to make it a little bit better. Yeah, okay. It's no. Okay, so when you add the ingredients, you can see the little bubbles here, what they do. So standard yeast, it's if I put another one here, it's going to increase the flavor and put the flavor in the green, the first green. If I click the, let's remove it. If I click the pale malt, on the other hand, it will increase flavor and strength, okay? And also it increases the quality of the ale. Now this, for the time being, you can pretty much forget it. The foam, it really doesn't go up just yet. So these are the 4 stats. It's flavor, color, strength, and foam. So we don't have much of a color because the color, it basically depends on the malt. You have pale malt, so it's going to be pale ale. That doesn't mean that we can use a little bit to strengthen it. So this is 1 standard yeast. What does it do? Nothing. It actually, if I add another one, you can see here that it removes 5 from, because it drops the foam to 0, okay? And it removes 5 from the quality. So I think this one, should I add another one? Okay, let's add another one. See what happens. 1 standard yeast and 4 pale malt. Can we get this? Can we get them all to green? If I add another pale malt, it's gonna go up. If I add a standard yeast now, the foam is gonna go down a bit. No, it's gonna stay the same, but the strength is gonna go down. But we'll put it in the green. So basically, this is a good light ale, okay? In the green. So let's stick with this one. Standard yeast, 2 standard yeast, 4 pale malt. And you can also see them here. Cute. So now you choose whichever fermentine you want to, research it. So let's go with Anastasia. She's happy. She's got +3 in that bonus too. Okay. Name. Okay, so perfect. Light ale, because we buffed it a little bit, so it's not basic light ale, so it's a perfect light ale. Okay, so confirm. Okay, and now she comes over here and she starts writing. We could, we can't put another one just yet. So this is the manual. Manual tells you sorts of stuff. It actually helps, but I'm not gonna go through the manual right now. Oh, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, so she is done with the recipe. Potential quality, and that depends on your fermentine's stats and experience, is minimum 3, maximum 33, and no specials. We'll use this later. So he's happy. He's giving us money. And what do we do now? There we go. I expected bird song and nature's peace, but instead it's murmuring, wailing, and snoring. This has to stop. Find your fermentines a proper place to sleep or I'll lose my mind. And no, floors don't count, no matter how fancy. For the love of hops, build a dormitory with beds for these poor souls. They'll thank you, and so will I. Okay then. So, now, let's go to building, because this is a little bit, you know, I like to do things my way. So basically for now, you can't build anything else except staircases and the dormitory. I prefer putting dormitories and kitchens and, you know, general, you know, facilities for the fermentines at the, you know, upstairs. So I'm gonna put a stair here, and because we're gonna be using this, I'm gonna put a staircase here, but do not put staircases next to each room just yet. So, we got new fermentine candidates. So let's see what these guys have. Ugh. We can have up to 6 fermentines. So, let's pick another one. No, Ferdinand isn't a really nice one, is he? It's not really good. Although his intuition is at 4. What do we have here? We've got a 5 on intuition, and she's got a 5 on the intellect, so I don't know, shall we get both of them? Get both of them. What the hell? There we go. Got both of them. And see, you can see how many beds there are, how many tables you've got, and the upkeep. They're depressed, obviously. I don't have any abbots yet. So, let's go and build our dormitory. Where shall we put it? Up here. There we go. And let's go a little bit faster. There we go. So now you've got your laymen, these little dudes here, coming and going, not your fermentines. These dudes are laymen. And you can see how many laymen you have available over here. The laymen, they actually fill your cart, which is here, and take it to the market. We'll see that later. So this staircase got done, this staircase got done. Okay, my phone is pinging me. Okay. Okay. And now we click this, click the room, and we put some beds here. And since we have 4 of these dudes, let's put 4 beds. I mean 2 bunks. Okay. More money. But what about the brew? You know? The time has come, Your Maltiness, to brew our version of ambrosia. Well, we'll see about that. Set up a brewery with a boiler and a fermenter. Instruct a brewer on how to wash their hands and leave them to it. Pick any recipe you like. I'm eager to see if everything I heard about your brewing prowess is true. Okay, so let's get it on. Basic brewing stove, okay? It makes 100 liters, okay? And the basic fermenter also ferments 100 liters. So let's put this here, and let's put this here, and lights. lights here. Oh, and some lights in the yeah. One light here and another light here. Okay, I think it's adequate light. So, clicking new brew. Let's pick this. Now, let's see what happens. So he's got the best modifiers for now, because he's not super sad. So let's choose him. And let's go all the way. Okay. 100 liters. Oh, they're sleeping. Okay. So, he started, he finished while I was fixing the stream. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's wait until he's done. If you're wondering about the market, this market guy, to access the merchant, you must first build a storage room. This is gonna come a lot later, so it's gonna stay there for now. Oh, she's unhappy because she doesn't have anything to drink. Yeah, sorry, love. Right, so it's done. Let's see. It's got 10 quality. Okay. And we can sell it in Hopfendorf. Let's up the value a little bit. Okay. And sell. Each market is only interested in specific ale styles. By meeting their demands, you'll grow your reputation and unlock new markets and challenges. For now, only one market is available. Sell your ale there. So we have Hoppendorf. Your reputation, which is Bupkis at the moment. And now is what you're selling. The demand. The appeal, but the demand is here. The appeal for this particular ale. That basically depends on the price. And delivery distance, 2 days. Its population. And how much money they're willing to pay you, basically. So let's sell this. And the cart comes. The laymen take the barrels and load them on the cart. And now you can see 0 carts and 2 laymen free. Okay. Listen, ale and faith are necessary, but your fermentines can't leave on spirit alone. Sure, they could cook, but we need them focused on brewing. So let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you've built a refectory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely step up, free of charge, naturally. God forbid would pay the cook. Right, so building, refectory, and let's put this here. Is it done? It's done. So let's go closer. And we click. Basically, you need the cooking stove, or else no food. And then you need tables. Each table has two, just like the banks. So we're putting 2 tables. And lights. Okay. There we go. Another cooks come and she's cooking. Okay. So now they won't be sad anymore. But the lack of bed and food, but still. Now that our fermentines' bellies are full, there's no excuse. Time to focus on brewing. Remember, ale is the only path for a monastery to thrive, both spiritually and, if I may add, financially. You may add. It's only by brewing it that we lift the fermentine order up. Throughout our lives, we must brew, and brew we shall, over and 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 over again. Right. Brew. So, here's the thing with brewing. We used Ferdinand last time to brew this. So now we know that he can produce a level 10 quality. Okay? Let's try with someone else. I don't want the minuses, so I'm gonna get Ramus here. He's got a +4. Also, this is an infection probability. We'll see about that later. We'll see what happens. Here you see the demand from each of the markets. Right now we only have one. So let's get this. Also the ingredients, whichever ingredients you have, they are delivered automatically, so you don't have to waste time, you know, trying to find ingredients. Or buy them in places. What's she complaining about? They're empty and ugly. Yes, I know they're empty and ugly. The rooms. We'll get there. So we got the ale done. Now he gave us a 26. It's not bad. Squeeze them for all we got and sell. Brewing tethers us to tradition, but there is still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmic revelations can be extracted from toying around with 4 ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium, equip it, stuff it. Try not to blow anything up. Well, tough, huh? Okay, we could do it. We could do that. But see, our problem is this. The laboratorium costs 250 and we ain't got that much money yet. Right, so, nice. That's your money. Now they're here eating. Now they're going to bed. Cute. Let's start brewing. Should we try Ferdinand again? Let's try Ferdinand again. See if he is a little bit happier this time. Yeah, aging and lagging, that's, I'll tell you later. When it actually matters. Okay, so it arrived. Actually really like this game. It's, you know, one of those pixelated games that I really like. I don't like all pixelated, you know, all games with pixelated graphics. Some are too vague, you know, and some are too complex. And they don't even look like they're pixelated. You know, they look as if someone was trying to get better graphics, but they didn't. But this is just, you know, just right. You can see all the little people. His nose. Ooh, that bishop's got a big nose. His rosary is, you know, hanging here from his belt. His little cute cross and everything. The flip-flops that they're wearing. He's wearing socks, actually. Okay, now let's sell it, make some money. This is the entirety of the map. So let's see what happens. Let's go forward a bit. Yay! 356 florins. So we got enough to build a laboratorium here. And the new batch arrived, so that's gonna be sold soon. So it says you can have up to 2 researchers, while in the library you have only 1. New fermentine candidates. Okay, so, oh, he's level 2, rank 2. He's pretty basic though. Nah. This was better. Anybody with any good intelligence? No. Okay, let's hire him. No, I'm not gonna hire him. I think I'm gonna wait. Cute. So I'm gonna pause this for a minute and go make a cup of coffee, and I'll be back. And I'm back. I really need to do something about my sugar jar. Now, because I'm using, I'm using brown sugar for my coffee. And after a point, it just becomes a very thick brick at the bottom of the container, whatever you call it. So I really need to do, and I have to prod it with a knife. Anyway, so where were we? Okay. Right. The lab's up. So let's can we afford one? Okay. How much is he gonna give us? This payment? Never mind. Let's see. Let's put her here. And assign a researcher. Which one's a good one? Her. Okay. Oh, he gives some money, okay. Lights, lights, lights. Your maltiness. My maltiness. As esteemed as it may be, our monastery has become accumulating character. Dustbin is the size of pilgrims are gathering in the corners, and the refectory floor is now more littered than stone. We're in dire need of a maintenance locker. Research it now to build it and get this place cleaned up, which is a very good idea. So we'll go down here to our research panel. Click on monastery maintenance and click research. Okay, so research has two tabs: innovation and furnishings. This one is basically fluff. You need the fluff though. It gives a good stuff, the fluff. Innovation works like this. When you are done with the basic tab, you can research the next ones. And when you're done with this, you can research the next, depending on the requirements. Some of them actually have more requirements than just having researched these. We'll get to them in time. So, now we can build a maintenance locker. Where do we find this? Wrong button. Place furnishings. In the main, general furniture. The maintenance locker. I'll put it here because the thing with the brewery is that it takes only one pot and only one stove and fermenter, and the rest of the room stays empty. So this is a good place to put. So when you put that down, what happens is immediately you get two of these tools. The first one is the cleaning tool. We'll get some more florins here. Let's brew something. Okay. Nah, Ferdinand is not doing the job. Let's get Rhaenys then. And this, the first one is the clean tool. The second is the light refill tool. With the refill tool, you basically refill all the lights. Okay. Well, these two don't need refilling. We just made them. And with the cleaning tool, you click the broom and clean. See all that dirt go away. Sorry. And obviously, the dirtier a room is, the longer it takes to clean. Okay, moving on. Much like everyone else, I feel the unbearable heat under these habits, but I've come with a solution. Cellars, although the clergy is for the lagers, well, it is actually. Cool temps, long-term storage. Nobody would come looking. Actually, research will make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels and start construction right away. Okie dokie. So we're going back to the research panel. And what do we have? We have 4 available research points. You can see that here as well. Up there. Where is it? Here. And what do we need? We need quick rebrew. No, we don't need that. We need cellar. The cellar costs 25. So we either wait for her to finish or we speed up the process a little bit. But we need a better fermentine. Someone with a little bit more intelligence. 3, 2, and productivity is 1. Oh, crikey. Let's get this one for now. Same thing. Like, let's put the old guy. Let's put the old guy. Just go. And the little red dot here tells us that we can research something, but it's not the thing we need. So until we get the well, they're still unhappy. Still unhappy. Let's see. They don't have anything to drink, that's why. Crikey. And it's done. So let's sell this. We're almost to our milestone. They're unhappy. They are very unhappy. 25. Okay. We have 18. The market of Hopfendorf has now an interest in ales brewed with the blonde ale style. And we got 163 florins. And a new quest. Your maltiness. We've got tiny Hopfendorf's attention, alright. Smaller markets, certainly, but we could fatten their orders. Bringing them a new ale style, something light, easy to drink, and affordable. A blonde ale, perhaps? So for this, we must create a recipe with at least 2 virtues in yellow. 2 virtues in yellow. Okay, can do this. Let's go. And select our light ale. 1 and 1. and we have 2 virtues in yellow. So if I buff up the pale malt, let's see what happens. 1 virtue in yellow. 1 more standard yeast. Bingo. So it's 2 and 2, okay? There we go. Flavor and strength in yellow. Color and foam in the lower green. It's fine. Let's call this one... Oh, and recipe development time, yes, it's... Actually, I don't know which one's best. I think maybe this one? I have no idea. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. Productivity minus 2.1 days. So it's gonna be better than the rest of them, I guess. Okay. Let's call this balanced. Balanced light ale. Light ale. Okay. But they're asleep. The card arrived. So they've woken up. Let's not forget the cellar. And he is writing. Let's see what we did. Did we do anything? Littering. Yeah. So, 21 research. And it's done. And yes, it is what we wanted. There we go. And maximum is 21. It's not bad, actually. So let's brew some of that. Ugh. Crikey. They're so unhappy. Come on, guys. What's going on with our research? I love how this step, you know, they have a little 3-step thing here. Plinth. Look at that. So cute. Where's the other one with the socks? There we go. That's the one. Look, wait. Look. Look. He's actually wearing red and white striped socks. Come on, I'm not lying. The others are, you know, just wearing sandals. He's the nerd. Ooh, trash. Anybody else? Any more trash? So, there we go. Cellar. Researched. And now we could possibly build the cellar, but problem is that in order to build down, you need to build. Yep, you guessed it. And the cellar costs 350 florins. So let's see. Okay, we sold a lot. And now we can actually build the cellar. Spill it here. Oh. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why he's sleeping on the floor. We need more beds. Yay! We unlocked the blonde ale. Style details. Amazing, clear, clean, and crisp ale that makes any summer day all the more bearable. Carries a brilliant light color. It's very easy to drink with its light aromas and flavors. And it's got specials. The fair price in spring is increased by 20%. The fair price in winter is decreased by 20%. Okay, now we can make blonde ale. But before we make a blonde ale, let's check this one. Could have been better. Let's keep this one for now. Or maybe, let's see how much. 130. Okay. Lights, lights, lights. They will keep on complaining about the basement, by the way. There's nothing you can do, no matter how many lights you put there. So let's store this thing. Okay. And clicking store in cellar. And the layman pick up the barrels. Every day we take steps in the right direction. Get the fermented still seems somewhat preoccupied, and we both understand that for our beers to stay bubbly, our brewers need to be too. With the cellars up and running, why not fill a barrel with a brew and give them full access to it? After all, an empty barrel is a cost that weighs heavily on both wallet and soul. That should put a foam stash and a smile on their faces. So we already stored the nail in the cellar, and now we can allow them to drink it. We click it and click make an ale drinkable by the fermentines. We need to rename this thing. Monastery of Saint Octarine. There we go. Okay, so next. Oh, is there anybody drinking? Anybody drinking? No? Oh, whoops. Trash. More trash? No trash. The monastery is running more smoothly by the day, but those whispers in the corridors persist. Nothing we can fix. It's about your brewer's comfort, a luxury we could skip, but why not splurge if it makes things run even better? This is a golden opportunity, seize it. So we need to research some of those things we talked about earlier. Furnishings. So, small painting, research, cost 5. It gives plus 10 comfort. It's very, very tiny, but it also unlocks these two. Globe. It gives, that's only for the library, while this one is general furniture, okay? The globe gives 15 comfort and also 1 satisfaction. Got it. We can do this yet because it's 13. So flower vase, also general, gives 20 comfort. Okie dokie. So let's go to the library and put down a globe. Hey. Raise the comfort minimum at 31. What else? Okay, we got some more here. Vases. Vases are always nice. And it's done. Your Maltness, you too may have noticed that Marisa and all tasks have not been thrashed upon you as challenges, but rather as blah 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 blah. Basically, he's saying that, you know, we can move on our own without the tutorial anymore. Or not. Your Maltness, we need to bring in more skilled hands. Hand a new Fermentine with a decent level in the skill I've specified. Such actions ensure the order's smooth future and are rewarded. So hire a Fermentine with 4 or greater intuition. Challenge accepted. Bingo. Nice. Monthly upkeep has gone down by 50%. And he's got a bed over there. So, okay. Let's put some things here. Oh, we've got an order. It's an order. Yeah, let's put some things, you know, to make it a little bit more livable. There. But that lowered the room lighting. Ah, never mind. Up. Let's just clean up everything. Wait a minute. Don't I have a new recipe style? Yes, I do. Right. Let's get to it. So this one has Groot. I don't know what Groot is. I don't care. Alright, so this one isn't good. Because it's, you know, not a good one. So if I put more Groot, what does it do? Nothing. If I put more malt. Okay. It's not bad. If I, no. I didn't. Well, okay. How can we... Oh, the color. That's the color. No. The color is... Is that good? That's good, I think. That was good. So, which one? Let's check a genius. Let's just call it Blonde Ale. Okay. Now we're waiting for the recipe to finish. I think we might want to check the order. Blonde ale for a betrothal party at Hopfendorf. 70 liters, no minimum quality. So let's negotiate a little bit. Let's see. See if we can get the good. Shall we get the good? What do you think? No! We lost the order. Greedy! No, I'm not gonna scum save. So now we can get the locker, which is for the dormitories. We can put a couple of lockers in here. That's good. New fermentines. Ooh. Hello, darling. I like her. So, let's see. Can we kick someone out? Yeah. You retire. Candidates. Where is she? There she is. You? Hire. Yes. And the blonde ale is done. So let's brew this. +5. Let's try the girl. There we go. Hey, kid. Yeah, sure. It's a cool game. My son came in. So he's gonna share. He's playing Fortnite with his friends, obviously. So what happened? Oh, they're asleep. That's what happened. So what can we clean? Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean. Yeah, they're awake. Now see, this one, he got happy. Why? Because the furniture in this room is beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So can we? No, let's not waste any more money. Let's not waste any more money. We need the money for the orders. Comfort and lighting. Yes, you'll read that on your own when you get the game. You will get the game, won't you? I mean, it's awesome. I've been playing non-stop since last night, since it came out like afternoonish for me here in Greece, 8ish or something, and I've been, yeah, you'll get, buy the game. This is why we're doing this. Buy the game. Oh, come on. She's drunk. Look at this. Look at this. Drunk out of her gourd. Literally, drunk out of my gourd. I'm paying you. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's move a little bit faster. Me. Oh, he needs to eat. Typical. Let's put. Shall we put? Let's put the little tiny painting here. There. Yeah. say? Candles? Okay. Let's clean. And don't worry, you won't have to be doing this manually. A little bit later on, you get custodians, and they can do this automatically. But I mean, you still can if you keep your maintenance logger in the custodian room. But you won't have to. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go. 15. Not horrible. Sell. Buy. Sell. So what else? What else can we get? Let's go to the innovation. Unlock the possibility to add ingredients to a recipe outside of a style. Yes, that would be good. Reduces ale infection by 10%. Excuse me. It uses the boiling phase of brewing by 1 day. Yes, we want this one. Definitely want this one. Sorry about that. Something. Got something in my my throat. What else do we want? Yeah, we're gonna get these two. Yeah, we don't have enough research yet. What do you want? He's drunk. Okay, so we're waiting. We can research something else. What is it? Faster learning. Doubles the monthly experience gains by your monks and nuns. Yes, please. Zimmergy 1. Zimmergy. Basically, the Zimmergy, yeah. It comes from, yeah, never mind. It's Greek. Zimmergy. Cool. Never noticed that one. I mean, I did notice it, but didn't break down the word. Zimmergy. Ergy. It comes, it's not an RG. Ergy. It's come from the word deed, ergo, doing. So this is the doing. This comes from zimi, which is basically the thing you make, the putty like you make to make something for baking or whatever. So the card is there. Come on, sell. I told you. They always complain in the dungeon. And the basement, I mean. Okay, let's check while we wait. We got 100 florins. Okay, let's cook something. Brew something. First of all, let's go and see what's the trending style. Trending style is light ale. That means you get more money. So let's brew light ale. This is good. With her. So this is where you can see the. Let's go closer. No. Anyway, let's for this bit. Let's remove the pixel font for a bit, so you can see what the refectory says here. Okay, the basic upkeep is 5. The lighting right now is at 100%. The dirt is at 23%. Dinner is served here, requires a cook stove and dining tables. Modifiers given by furniture, room, neighborhood, bonus, none. And this is why I told you before to not put staircases next to every room, because when you put 2 rooms of the same type together, I mean, obviously you don't need the library or the laboratorium to to have bonuses. I mean, if you want to, you can, but given the fact that you have a limited number of rooms, you don't really want to. But for the brewery, the dormitory, the refectory, it's helpful. So let's see what this wants. Let's negotiate. Let's not be so greedy this time. Let's go out too high, okay? Yay! 40 liters of blonde ale with minimum calder 3 to Hopfendorf. Okay then. Okay. And summer. And during the summer, light ale is trending. So now we got the order done. Added 20. It's not horrible. It's not the style this order needs, but we made that before, so let's just sell it. And then make for the order. So in order to make for the order, you can sort here. The specials are special orders for the quests. For orders, you get this. So. +5, +5, +5. Let's use you genius. Let's use a nerd. Basically, the order wanted 40 liters, but you can sell the rest. So you could. I could have made 40, since we don't have enough money anyway. But we can. Oops. Dirt. Too much dirt. Oh, so much dirt over there. We can take a loan, right here. But if you can't keep, if you can't pay your upkeep, or if you go into debt and everything, it just gives you a loan by itself. We got 44 florins. Okay. So you don't really need to, get the loan on your own. Well, at least I'm a little bit happy. you know. We got satisfaction of -1. Okay, we got another order. What is it? Blonde ale, quality 60 liters, quality 3. Okay, let's negotiate. Let's not be greedy. Okay. Hey! Hey! Really now? I wasn't greedy. Come on. Let's see what else we can unlock. The possibility to add ingredients to recipe aside. Yes. Yeah, but do you want to? That's the thing. You can rename them, obviously. So let's see what else can we put here. Yeah, let's put this. Okay. He's not very good, is he? But we can. It's better than we want because this it needs a 3. We got a 10, so and 60 liters left that we can sell. Let's not make them unhappy. Yeah, we're on low money, I know. So what's... Do I have another one? I have another one. Okay, so now we have 2 options. We can either wait until it gets sold or get a loan. But I think I'd rather wait. It's got 44 liters in here. Okay, still good. If they don't pay us too much money, you know, enough money to make the next one. 48 florins. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see what else we can unlock. Furnishings. Pile of books for the library. Wall tapestry. Let's save up for the rebrew. Okay. What can we do? The light ale is... Let's cook this one. Let's cook anyway. You know what I mean. Okay, let's make 50. See what happens. Okay. Affection by, yeah, that's a good one too. Okay. We need 3 more. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bit more. We don't need a loan anymore. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, dirt. Trash. Trash. That reminds me of another game. It's a really cool game. It's a bit oldish, but I think it's underrated. I might just stream that one later. It's a magic academy, and then you have this monster that basically runs around. It's a little like this, and it runs around and eats trash. It's cute. Okay. Reduces ale infection. Yes. There we go. Okay. Let's wait for her to finish. Shall we move a little bit faster? Oh, all right then. What does the bishop want? Your maltiness. Should we keep them clear-headed? The brewers, of course. Ensure your fermentine stays sober. For the time of space, I will keep an ale in the cellar. I'll reward you with the first care of war spirit and fame. Aww. Really? Fine. But look at her. Look at her. Flat out again. On her back. I'm starting to think the bishop is right. You know, you people could use less drinking. Less drinking, no. Okay, so what you give me? 25. Not horrible. Sell, sell, sell. So, what recipes do we have? Open the archive. Oh, not bad. What this color, this. Okay, let's see if we can we? Can we do anything about this? No, because we don't have any materials yet. Okay. Ah, poor fermentines. Sober for 14 days. The world's come to an end. I kid you not. It's good. It's good. It's good. So, click a balance? Yeah, why not? You genius. You. When they wake up anyway. So, we got something else here. Furnishings. Yeah, I'll get the furnishings, but first... Oh, we opened up the second... Okay, the second row. Yeah, let's get the furnishings. Let's get tapestry. I'll put a tapestry here. There. Should I put another one here? Yeah, it arrived. Yeah, why not? I'll put another one here. There you go. They look nice, you know. Keep all of your fermentine sober for 14 days while having ale stored in the cellar. I have ale stored in the cellar. It's got 34 days shelf life. I might need to sell it. Come on. Get him along. Run, 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 run. Zoom, zoom. There we go. Okay. Could have been better. For 30 days, okay. Yeah, right, it's fine. Just double the bishop's time limit. Yee. No. Clean, 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 clean. If you see my floors, by the way. The market of Hopfendorf has now interesting brewed with the old ale style. We got 330 floors. Oh, it's a good sale. So, just like clockwork, you give the people enough of the lighter stuff and they quickly come begging for something darker. Darker. Nothing wrong with that. Your moldness. I believe find a way to craft an old ale would definitely help in satisfying their new vice. So, have at least 4 fermentines, create a recipe with flavor in yellow and everything else in green. Okay. A brew with 15 or greater. Okay. Doable. Okay, that went. What's this? Palo Books. Yes, Palo Books, please, because Palo Books gives more ale traits and also minimum quality. So Palo Books is a must. Palo Books. And we need to make a brew. Make a light one. No, we'll make a blonde one because there are 2 bands of yellows here. Okay. The basics. And what does he want? He wants flavor in the yellow and the rest in... Yeah, I know how to do it. Let's buff up some malt. Okay. Okay, so we got the color to green, but we need the strength a little bit down. Good. And now we need the flavor to yellow, so hey! No. Okay. No. Bingo. We got it. Flavored in the yellow and everything else in green. Not bad. Okay, we're good. This Eugenius guy, he's ingenious. Eugenius is ingenious. So how am I gonna... Okay, I'm gonna call it Buffy. Buffy. Buffy Blonde. There we go. On another order. Let's see. Negotiate. Ah. Oh. Bah, humbug. Humbug, I said. Humbug. Okay, let's see how the how Buffy does. There we go. Buffy's done. And now we need 100 liters of Buffy. And we can get a maximum of 28. Buffy. Hey. You. 100 liters of Buffy. The next one he's gonna ask me, I'm gonna call a Spike. Team Spike. You guys don't even know what this is, do you? I mean, yeah, kids these days don't know who Buffy the Vampire Slayer is. What can I say? So, how's it going? Oh, almost halfway there. My poor Fermentines. Have to go this sober. I know. Good. More money coming in. 85 from furniture. 85 from furniture. $50. Oh dear. This now is a thing, okay? There are random events happening, and depending on the event that happens, you get different types of responses. I'll explain the events. We'll need to open the manual for that, but for time being, this is an edict. So building permits, duration 2 months. You don't have choices in this one. You just do it. That's it. Your Maltiness. It's us against the machinations of the crown, it seems. A new decree halted all building permits. So, no new rooms, no alterations, not even removal of existing rooms in the monastery. Although this barely slows us down, the true sting lies in the rule of parchment and seal. You could disregard the decree, but that would pit us up against the powers that be. Or let them have this small victory and prepare for growth when permits flow again. So basically, I get 1 fame. So I don't build, demolish, or move rooms or staircases. So I get 1 fame after the event. And 100% down monthly upkeep. And 50% furniture and room cost. So no building, guys. That's it. That's where we're at. Hey, I see something I can... Oh, mug shelf. Okay. Whatever. Let's get that. Let's see what happens. She gives us a 15. Yeah. Choosing this action will break the ongoing edict. Blah, blah. My guys are depressed. Come on, get on with it. How many days? 2 more days. Okay, that's done. And I got 1 permanent layman, 1 fame, 200 florins, and old ale. An aged beauty, that's me. Like this one, we'll keep brewing with Groot. Could be blended with fresher ales to frizz them up, but it's perfect, dark, strong, malty ale on its own, okay? You know, it's what they say. Like my men, but I like my ales. Old and dark. Okay. Old ale. Yeah, I know, it's creepy, cringy, yes. So. We get an 18. Nice. Not bad at all. Sell. Cool. So let's open up the manual and talk about the world events. So, edicts, temporal laws to follow, such an ingredient, ban or ale, sales restrictions, obey them for generous rewards, break them and suffer the consequences. Guild wars. To society, each guild influences ale orders differently. Some prefer quality, some quantity, strength, color. Your allegiance will shape your trade. Vagaries. Unpredictable happenings with two distinct choices, each offering a mix of benefits and drawbacks, like adopting a sacred ale drinking goat. Sacred ale drinking goat? Uh-huh. Okay. Can I have? Can I has? Or funding the election of a new pope. You have limited time, obviously. If you don't act quickly, a decision will be made for you. Keep an eye on the circular timer. When it turns red, time's almost up. Yeah, that's it. So there's different kinds of world events. And obviously here you can see the dark gray, that tells you how long you still got. Okay, so Aw, poor guys. Look at them. You're making my Firmantines suffer. Shame on you. Finally. Yeah, okay, so let's sell this. Actually, don't sell it. Let the Firmantines drink. Dirt! 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 Okay. Oi! Bandits. Ugh, bandits. I hate bandits. Okay. Not as good as the previous one. Right, where is it that we can tell the bandits to come and drink with us? Drink with me. Okay, bookshelf. Definitely bookshelf. There. Definitely bookshelf. It gives 25 comfort, 1 to the maximum quality of the recipe, and 2. This modifier applies during the creation of the recipe and permanently increases all the trade occurrence probabilities in the recipe. See, it's a good thing. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I'm shocked. Scandalized. Absolutely scandalized. They put Firmantines in mixed barracks? For the love. Nuns and monks should have their own barracks. Yeah? Keep them sleeping together. So go get you. Uh-huh. Am I still pretending that somebody will ever watch this? I am, huh? Productivity. Ugh. Good. Good, but I don't have any more room. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, the little music is so cute. So, this ale is done. Can we sell it? Oh, awful. dreadful. Ah, okay. Hot plants for the laboratory. Where to put them? Here? 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 Here. Fine. Mm-hmm. I know. Oh boy. Greetings, my robed friend. I come representing the group of low-profile individuals. You could say we're purveyors of service for both borough and suburb. We witnessed your arrival, and as luck would have it, know what you've been brewing. We can guarantee the safe passage of supplies and ale, moving back and forth between towns, for a small donation of coin or ale. That is, what say ya? I say, me, that I'm not paying you nothing. That's what I say, me. There is an innovation here that it's everything here. That basically you can pay the bandits with ale instead of money. So gotta be waiting. Oh, look at him! Just look at him. Is this a strong ale? It's not a strong ale. It's not. It's just on a 3. Ugh. That's shameful. My fermentines are lightweights. Incredible. Okay, another order. Let's see. Come on. There you go. Barley. Let's choose him. How much do they want? Doesn't matter. I'll sell the rest. Two extra laymen. I'm not gonna be doing that again. If I can. So no upkeep cost. Okay. For how long? Doesn't matter. Wait a minute, is that during the event? While event, yeah, okay. Fair enough. we can research display profit prediction. Okay. Anything else over here? Let's stick to the innovation for now. Yeah, this one's good. He's asleep. On his face. His tongue is sticking out. So cute. So incredibly cute. So, we made a little bit of money. Study up a bit. Stupid bandit. I hate you. I hate you. That's what I do. I hate you. I hate the bandit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay. Let's see. Good. Oh, that's good. 32. Hello. That's good. It's gonna make us some money. Sure will. Shall we make a boom boom recipe? Let's. Actually, let's make an old ale. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Basics. Yeah, but I don't want them in the reds, so. Ooh. Perfect. This is the perfect old ale. One more. There. Perfect. No, this is perfect. 35. It's perfect. Okay, so oops. Yum, yum, yum. Perfect. Old ale. And we can unlock something else too. What we need. Okay, we need a 40 to unlock something here. To basically get the, you know, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. What does it say? For each month spent in a barrel, increase by 2. For each month spent in a barrel, 5% no cumulative chance of getting 50. Oh, okay. It's not gonna be spent in a barrel because the strength is a 3. Let's make it. See what happens. Okay. Ah, look at him, he's so happy. Look at him, he's so cute. He's happy. Happy as a ducky. What's with the lighting in here? Okay, fine. More light. Christ. Not bad. Okay, so now we get this in order to open this. And this is gonna take a lot of research. So, gonna have to bunk it. So, is there anything else we can do here? No. No. Okay. Well, sell it already. Another order. What is it? My son craves violence. What? Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Well, guy. Whatever. My son got hungry. Yeah, I haven't eaten all day either. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Right, guys, well, that's me. This is a great game. And I really, really urge you to buy it. It's really fun. It's really nice. It's really well made. And I don't know, I hope this has been helpful to whoever watches. And I hope somebody watches and, you know, kind of boost the sales or something. Let's say this old ale. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. So that's me. And I'm gonna go eat because, you know, my son's yapping at me. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. And again, I do hope you go out there and get this game right now. It's on sale. And at the store page, it's called Ale Abbey.
Attention, please.
And right now, it's on minus 35% sale at €9.74. So it's really, really a good time to get this game if you're into that kind of game. Right, I'm off. See you again.